attitude. Let me cook the accused. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the usher. No, I can't touch it. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing sorta, falling out through the rubber. Remember this shit jump at the top. I was gonna get shot in the middle. Gotta stay hunting.
Nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
For first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
The ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott going to do it himself. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. Prescott now from the 50. Buying time to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Chiefs nothing. Greg Zuerlein.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Long touchdown that we see in this one.
Hello, welcome to my stream.
Zerline now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Cowboys 14, Chiefs 7.
Nice. Obviously a Cowboys fan.
Now
Since
from
I'm
the
playing
touchdown,
them.
it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Well, let's hope so too.
It's a whole lot better view.
Technically, I hope the Cowboys beat the Cardinals, because we need to beat the Cardinals and
to run for it, the
Eagles, I believe.
Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And a first down, Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second down and 5. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough.
Yeah, I believe that was the last time the Falcons went to playoffs. They went against the Patriots, and they were doing so good in the beginning. I don't know how they ended up losing.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
But it's like everyone says, Brady is like, I don't know. He just always brings up a freaking comeback.
Pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Edwards-Helaire. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to number 10.
Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this
I mean, how many wins does the Falcons have?
And
we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know if the Falcons will make it because in the divisionals, the Cowboys have 9 wins and 4 losses. Cardinals, Packers, and Buccaneers have 10 wins and 3 losses. So, like,
man open, that's complete to Dalton.
I mean, I don't know.
And they'll get this well past
that's the thing.
Before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Elliott, toss right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
To be honest, I really don't know. Maybe they have a slight chance, but I have no idea.
Back and forth first half that we've seen. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 50. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Always fun to watch a big boy pick it up and go. He may need a little oxygen on it. He may need a lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that, how about you and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
The Falcons have a 9% chance of making to the playoffs.
Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. That one complete to Hill. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got.
To be honest, yeah, it's pretty bad. It would be better if it's at like 20 or 30, but
this will be caught inside the 10.
Yeah, 9% chance. That means that
Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game.
The only way to making the playoffs is basically going to the wild card. But I don't know.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time.
Why would you go for 2 for?
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Cowboys 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points
I'll check my phone real quick, because, like I said, in the divisionals, the Cowboys are already there with the Packers, Bucks, and Cardinals. Wild cards are...
Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I need to check right now. Right now, I'll check.
Chris Jones forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the...
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Here we go.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes Kicks this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
22. Cowboys 20.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment to what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like
to be honest, I think they will get from 9 maybe to a 15 or a
Takes this up just short
to
of
20.
the 30,
I don't know.
He was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move.
But that means that the Falcons will have to beat the 2 games they have left, and the things that they're tied with or that it's their problem with is
before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set
yeah,
to
sure, I
begin
can
the
use the
drive.
Falcons.
They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Wide open receiver complete. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
5-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point.
It's my pleasure.
It's a long way to go,
Anytime.
and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yes, I do.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I used to. I rarely do now. I can't believe I actually caught that.
Taking the lead.
Lining up for the point after.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Maybe. I'll probably stream tomorrow.
Deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
To be honest, it depends. Like if I feel like streaming, I end up streaming. If not, then I just don't stream. But I can stream all the time if you want. Okay.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have gotten a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted
Hello,
to.
welcome to the stream.
Up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Throwing, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 1st down and then some. 36 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They go to Elliott again. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
On the play. It's 4th down.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
Thank you so much.
This for the lead in the final stages.
47
Thank you so much.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that
I don't think I made that.
pretty much everything we could have asked for. And Zerline's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Back to throw. Mahomes dancing to his left. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to
Travis Kelsey, 70 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, good idea. I need to...
The Dallas offense here set
I don't
to
even know
begin
if a
the
touchdown
drive.
would do.
And
I don't think so.
last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
44-yard line.
Prescott to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
That was a good game.
To the 6-yard line.
It was a good game.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket.
It was a good game.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from us.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Unless
Now the Cowboys going
they
to
intercept it or do something, but nah, it's just a good game.
As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
7 at the 9-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
First down, Chiefs.
Tyreek Hill, he already has his X, so he's probably going to pass it to him.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Forced out to his left. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
I would have need the ball already.
And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this will be
You've got to be kidding me.
taking the knee, some late
You've got to be kidding me.
as they throw for a late touchdown.
Oh well.
Today,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about
I mean, there was no need for another touchdown for some reason, but okay.
Number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
The Bucks, I gotta give them that. But the Chiefs, their reason they're good, I mean, that's my thing, is because of Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. Mahomes as well, but just Tyreek Hill, I don't know. And if for some reason Travis Kelce is always open for some reason. Exactly. If I may be honest, he's even faster than Lamar Jackson.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at the 38.
My bad about that one. I'm sorry about that one.
That's kind of a double whammy.
I'm
I mean,
so
the
sorry
interception
about that.
on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll roll him out right. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett.
You've got to be kidding me.
Taking a first-quarter lead.
You've got to be kidding
Tell
me.
you what, not every quarterback is going to stay in the pocket. They sense the pressure coming. He took a hit there. Still,
It's okay. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.
And a lot of times you see a quarterback take a hit like that, and now all he wants to do is protect the football. Just take the sack and not turn it over. But not in this case. Took the big shot and found his guy downfield.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a
Well, technically, Russell is pretty fast. But, yeah, they are.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
Todd Gurley is really good.
Right there, wasn't it?
Sometimes I always run it with him.
And let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that should have been a catch.
So
That would have been an unbelievable catch.
To go, ball on the 43. Now it's Gurley. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Now Ryan on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
On first down, it's Gurley. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Seahawks 7, Falcons nothing.
From the 25 on second down, Ryan flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. L.J. Collier. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Third and long. It's Ryan. Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Jordan Brooks in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. Now Gurley. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Eluding the pressure right. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the
Hey, at least a field goal is good.
Shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
No gain.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Now Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
At the Falcons' 16-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier.
Okay, I'm starting to get annoyed that he keeps running it. I'm
Down.
starting to get annoyed because of that.
Rolling to his right. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This is DJ Reed returning. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
5-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Eluding the play. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Seahawks 22, Falcons 10.
The Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle.
Why?
Well,
why would you even go for that?
Decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll find Metcalf. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks 29. Falcons.
Yeah, of course he was going to do that.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
There's other freaking people he can throw it to.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up
Other
there.
people he could throw it to, not just to Metcalf.
20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, my God.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
You've got to be kidding me.
The return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
For some reason, I want to quit, but I just don't want to do that.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
In your face!
All the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Why do you have to push it to fucking Metcalf?
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that will bump the lead up to 26. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick.
Are you kidding me?
Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Oh, my God.
And he will take this one.
Oh, my God.
It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy.
He is not freaking playing right.
This, you know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, "Oh heck no, I want to."
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end
Just
zone.
let them get
Keep
it.
the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying. And
Completely pointless right now.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense.
Wait,
now.
I didn't even fucking touch it.
Almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. Maybe I go out there and try and stop them. But boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker.
I didn't even touch the ball.
Jones. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks are running away with this one. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. From the gun, Wilson. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
No.
At their
Okay.
own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
And the Falcon 1st down.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
1st down, Falcons.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. Again, he targets Ridley. This time it's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. Play action. It's Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
You know what? I'm just gonna disqualify. I'm just gonna get disqualified.
Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football.
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can.
I think it's, I don't know.
But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Even if I do a touchdown, it's basically pointless, but...
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I should have just passed it to circle. Should have passed it.
Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. Eluding the pressure right. And he completes this to
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I could have continued going.
35 before going out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to let it fly.
Pass interference.
It's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Flush, Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
How was that a fumble?
He picked it up, and a big turnover there.
How was that a fumble? I threw it out of my hand.
Recovered by the defense.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly.
And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples, but I always love on these offsides.
You gotta be kidding me. I hate going against people that just can't.
They deciphered that one correctly.
I freaking hate this.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
We'll go to the depth chart. We'll go to the depth chart. Oh, it's a halfback. Which one? 3 at 2. Oh, okay. You want Brian Hill? All right.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Second nature, all is automatic. Jesus wept.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
To kick off for the Falcons.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Heinz Field. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger out to his left. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Right there. 54 miles.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Not mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. They find some open field here. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, 29 yards. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
For the point after.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Falcons nothing. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Wrigley. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have himself.
I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
At about the 6-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the
this is really bad.
An opening drive touchdown. They've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And when a smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Steelers 13. Falcons nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Oh, read option.
A lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down.
Operating from the gun, Ryan, flush to his right. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there, that brings up fourth. On fourth down, the Falcons send out Sterling Hoffrichter to punt. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll throw from the gun. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Obviously, you're going to end up going for it.
A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Falcons, nothing.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger.
Yes!
Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The tackle made by...
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Sure.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Oh, okay, how?
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
How? Can you explain me that? How?
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll toss this out right for Connor. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
He's brought down by...
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 45-yard line.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And 10. At the Falcons, 33 yards.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. A 1st down for Connor and then some.
Would you please stop running it?
That one 28 yards on the ground.
Steelers. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
Gain of 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
And goal.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
You idiot. You idiot.
He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. They begin the drive with Hill. Take this one up to about the 13.
Ball carrier.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Ryan. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
You gotta be kidding me.
Somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you gotta start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 12. From the gun, Ryan escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
For the field goal, a 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent. And
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Brian Hill. 47 yards, and the Falcons draw a bit closer.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on it in the first half.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
A couple of occasions where it felt like he might
not bad at all. Oh, god dang it. Wrong kick.
Finally here
Back
in the
kick.
second half, that got done.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, dang it. That could have been intercepted.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there, that brings up 4th.
Okay. Thank you for being on my stream. I really appreciate it. I'm probably gonna stop streaming after this game.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed
Why would you go
attempts.
for it?
They're gonna go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger.
Why? Why? Just why?
Stop behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
You're a freshman.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st
I'm
and
a
10.
senior.
They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he works it to the 30.
I basically don't go to school because
that sets him up better for 3rd down.
what do you call it? I'm homebound because of this COVID, so I don't go to school. The teacher comes to my house, but that's it.
They have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Nixon High School.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
To be honest, that should have been intercepted.
Brings up 2nd down.
But at least it was incomplete.
Wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more.
There it is.
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
There it is.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Ryan eluding the pressure.
You've got to be kidding me. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there is no way he was getting away on that one.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Oh, you got it. That could have been caught. That could have been caught.
Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
To tie up the game. And that was a bad kick.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers.
Oh my God, 100 comments.
We're finding athletes all along.
Wow.
And now they're just
Sorry, the 2nd time that happens.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
He's gonna run it again. What do you want, dog?
They They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third
13-13.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Roethlisberger.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Connor. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The most viewers I had in a stream was like 5 or like 6. I've never had like a lot of viewers.
They'll try and run forward with Connor. He's got a first down and then some.
Like never.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
Soon, one of these days, I'll end up being a big YouTuber and everything. But for right now, I'm just starting from the bottom. Just making my way to the top.
Connor. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Thank you so much. I ended up telling my friends and everyone that thank you for the 50 subscribers. Almost right there for 100. But we will just wait.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter.
Gotta wait for 100.
Diagnose a play and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Trying to run for it with
Would you please stop running it?
Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul searching on 4th down. So the Steelers with the football as we get.
Oh, now you decide to do this.
And let's see what they've come up with. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first.
You've got to be kidding me. I hate it that I can't even tackle.
And the Steelers have taken the lead.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our
He is so lucky he got that. I could have gotten that tackle. I just don't know why I can't make it.
I'd like to milk a little bit more time off now. On the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before.
Yeah, soon. You just gotta wait a bit.
But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. Connor going to try and run it. And he is
of course, just go for 2.
The conversion attempt is good.
Oh my God, that means I have to do a touchdown and... Are you kidding me? I have to do a touchdown and a 2-point.
And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready.
How am I going to even do this?
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers,
no.
baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Oh my God, that was almost. If he would have gotten it, that would be it.
Football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
That was on me. No, that was on them.
35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise.
I just can't mess this up then.
You can't have those kind of plays.
Here's Ryan. Flushed out right. To the right side.
I'm not going to risk throwing.
After all that, they
I'm not going to risk throwing it all the way to the back. It's going to be an interception, so I'm just going to pass it to my tight end.
But guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Doesn't give me an option to run. Oh, wait. It does. Okay.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun.
God dang it.
Pushes way down to about the 14. With back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down at 8.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Back to throw.
No, no. No! Now I have to go for it.
T.J. Watt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Fourth down. Here's Ryan.
That was on them. That was on them.
At the goal line. Sean Davis with a pick. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play?
Oh, no.
Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next
I'm sorry, I need to win this.
Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
They'll buy some time right.
He hit my passer again. He hit my passer.
This might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me.
They're able to stop it with 1 second.
That's if I get the touchdown. That's the thing. Oh my God! My God! My God! My God! My God! My God! Touchdown and the 2-point. That's what I need.
Another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. One last shot for Ryan. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is
well,
over. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish.
Can you do?
Down inside the 10-yard line.
That should have been a touchdown.
Couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken.
Also, congratulations. You just passed the record for my comments.
So they'll regret that, but flip it over. Making a stand in that portion of the field.
My bad. It wasn't 115. It was like 107. You just passed it. 110. Well, 111. Never mind. Well, that's gonna be it for my stream. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, and comment if any questions or anything. If you want a 1v1, I'll go ahead and 1v1 you.
So that's a wrap for
you know.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
Thank you for everything.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.